Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Psychology Pages, and today we'll talk a little bit about what is in our control and what's not. And I've been recently realizing that whenever I'm having a good trade, I am full of confidence. But when I'm having quite some losses, the confidence disappears and I am trading even worse. And this kind of made me to think, while confidence actually is not in my control, then what's the problem? Because when confidence drops, something very specific happens. You don't just feel worse, you are starting to trade differently. You are becoming more careful, but not in a good way. You hesitate more, you overthink more, and you hold yourself back. You are just not trading freely anymore. And instead of just executing your plan, you're starting to try to force good trades, trying to recover, trying to fix what just happened. And this creates a very vicious cycle. You have a bad trade, your confidence drops. Lower confidence, worst executions. Worst executions, more and more bad trades. And on top of that, more stress, more pressure, and more fear. So it's not one bad trade anymore, but you are starting to be in a state that you trade from. But there is even something deeper happening. You are not anymore scared of losing money, but you are more in a fear of how you will react when the things will go wrong. And you know exactly that when the things are going wrong, you are probably starting to panic, starting to close too early, starting to break your rules. So before you will even enter the trade, you are already thinking about it. Which means that you are not even scared about the trade, but you are scared about yourself being in a trade. And over time, it builds even more pressure because now you're starting to expect this emotion. You're starting to think how I will react when this will happen. What if I will lose again? If I will mess up again, I will feel so bad. So instead of trading with clarity, you are trading with tension, trying not to feel bad, trying not to make mistakes. And that is completely different mindset. And what if I will tell that all of this is connected to one thing? Your confidence is tied to the results. Because confidence is something that you should not wait for that it will happen, but it is something that you should bring into the trade. And I started to realize that confidence is not something that's starting to appear when I see a good setup, but it is starting way before it, before I will even open the charts. And here's when the things are getting slightly more interesting, because we are very often tying our success to the results, while, as we know, the results are not clear. We don't know what will happen. We cannot predict. This is probabilities game. So we cannot tie our success to the results, but we need to tie our success to different things. Like, for example, if we executed the trade correctly, if we entered in the right position, that we had a good risk management, if the trade was placed correctly. And then we have something which is stable, which we are in a control. And when we are in a control of those things, we can tie the success to them. But apart from the good execution, how we can boost our confidence is from preparing mentally for the trades. If we, for example, had a good sleep, if we went for a walk, if we maybe exercised before trading, and maybe even when we step away from the screens for a moment, we took a bit of deep breaths and we calm our mind. When we are prepared mentally and we are not in a stress or a survival mode, then we also can boost our confidence and tied to the success. And the first thing, how to improve your confidence, is tied to something that I'm talking about over and over again. So, mental rehearsals. And this is where the athletes are doing this over and over again, especially before the games. We can see it especially in tennis, where every point is so important. However, if the tennis player would focus on every single losing point, then their mental state would be very shattered, I would say. So they are trying to focus on the best execution, on hitting that ball, on responding on the opponent's reaction. Should we go backhand or forehand? What is the correct position this time? And this is kind of similar to what we are doing in trading. We should be prepared what the market is giving us and responded to it correctly. Correctly is the most important thing, because if we will start to not follow our rules, we might lose the game. So what I want you to take from this video and from those 3 areas how to boost your confidence is that you need to shift the mindset, and you need to get this confidence from within yourself and from the things that you can control. Because the things that you can control can have only 2 outputs. You either done something good or you done something bad. And if you've done something good, especially many times, your confidence will rise and the success with it. And that is it for today, and I hope I managed to boost your confidence a little bit, and hope to see you next time. Bye!